What's up, YouTube? Thomas L here. 2018 was a pretty decent year for the company of Universal. So I decided to do a top 10 list of my 10 favorite 2018 movies, company Universal Pictures. So, that being said, here's my list. Coming in at number 10 is House with a Clock in Its Walls. This movie was really cool. It was, pretty creepy for a kid's film. Jack Black was pretty cool. Kate Blanchett was amazing. It was interesting to see Eli Roth, the guy who did Hostel and Green Inferno, to make a film like this. It's definitely worth a watch, and it's also a surprise film. To be honest, I thought the movie was going to be terrible, but the film is actually not all half bad. So, if you guys haven't checked it out, give it a go. I think you'll probably enjoy it. Coming in at number 9 is a film I just saw, and that will be Welcome to Marwen. I know it's getting bashed by critics, but to be honest, I thought it was not all half bad. Steve Carell was pretty decent. Robin Zemeckis did a pretty good job at directing. The way the toys came alive was pretty cool to watch. I just thought it was pretty decent. It's not as great as I was hoping, but to be honest, it wasn't all half bad as the critics are making it out today. So if you guys want to give it a go, it's still in theaters, maybe for a little bit. According to the box office, most likely it'll be out in theaters pretty soon. But if you guys haven't seen it, when it's on Netflix or whatever, definitely give it a go. I think you'll probably enjoy it. Coming in at number 8 is First Man. This was directed by Damien Chazelle, who directed La La Land, Whiplash, and it starred Ryan Gosling as astronaut Neil Armstrong. Claire Foy gave an incredible performance in this. It had really good visuals. It was beautiful to look at. It literally made me feel like I was, in space while watching this movie. It's that good a film. And it is a little slow at times, I will admit that. But it was still a pretty decent watch. Coming in at number 7 is The Grinch. This was really good. It's like I said, it wasn't as good as the Jim Carrey version, but it was still a pretty solid effort. Benedict Cumberbatch as the voice of the Grinch worked perfectly. The animation was pretty good. Illumination, once again, is killing it in the anime game. It's a really good film. Definitely give this one a go. Coming in at number 6 is Night School. Night School was hysterical. Kevin Hart, plays a man who goes to night school to get his GED, and Tiffany Haddish plays his teacher. To me, it was funny. Kevin Hart was pretty funny. Tiffany Haddish was incredible in this. There was lots of funny scenes in this. And it was also directed by Malcolm D. Lee, who directed Girls Trip. He's working pretty well with Universal, so I'm curious to see what else he'll be doing with the company next. Coming in at number 5 is Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Now, I actually really liked Fallen Kingdom. I didn't enjoy it as much as the first Jurassic World. I love that first Jurassic World. But it was still a pretty good effort. Jay Benoit did a pretty good job at replacing Colin Trevorrow. The effects in this was really magnificent. Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard was pretty good in this. I really dug this movie. I saw it twice in theaters, and it was pretty fun. Just not as good as the first one. I already said that, but it was still pretty good. And Universal, this is pretty much their other hit. Because Universal has Fast and Furious, Despicable Me. The Jurassic Park franchise is another hit from Universal. So no matter how many flops Universal has, they'll still be good because, stuff like Jurassic Park, Fast and Furious, they make tons of money for Universal. So Universal Pictures will be fine, no matter how much Welcome to Tomorrowland or more entries flopped. Coming in at number 4 is Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. I gotta say, I dug this movie more than the first film. I really like the music involved. Lily James. Oh, Lily James. She was incredible in this. Cher was pretty good. Love the music in this. I really had fun with this, and it was pretty cool to see Meryl Streep back in this too. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, give it a go. And like I said, it's much better than the first film. And I love the first film, by the way. Coming in at number 3 is Blockers. Now, this is the comedy where parents try to stop their kids from, having sex on prom night. I really dug the chemistry between the parents, played by John Cena, Leslie Mann, and Ike Barinholtz. This is definitely another comedy win for Universal. It was really raunchy. It was really fun. I mean, if you guys haven't seen Blockers, it just got on HBO. Give Blockers a go. You'll probably enjoy it. Coming in at number 2 is Green Book. Green Book is terrific. Mahershala Ali was incredible. Viggo Mortensen was fantastic. A nice direction by Peter Farrelly. Really dug the chemistry between both Mortensen and Ali. Their chemistry was on point. This is definitely a major Oscar contender, and I'm pretty sure it's going to get nominated for Best Picture. And it should. It's a really amazing movie. Coming in at number 1 is Halloween. Universal and Blumhouse did this film really well. It was nice to see Jamie Lee Curtis, come back as Laurie. Michael Myers was once again good. I really simply love this film. I saw it twice when it got released, and it's awesome. Great kills, amazing score by John Carpenter. What David Gordon Green was able to do with this new Halloween rendition was just flat out good. I mean, he ignored everything that came after the first Halloween and pretty much followed up with the original one. And he did that perfectly. I'm hoping, Universal and Blumhouse goes ahead and make another one, because I love to see Michael Myers again on the screen. But yes. Sorry. That's pretty much it for my top 10 favorite Universal movies of the year. Let me do the quick rundown. Number 10, House with a Clock in Its Walls. 9, Welcome to Tomorrowland. 8, First Man. 7, The Grinch. 6, Night School. 5, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. 4, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. 3, Blockers. 2, Green Book. 1, Halloween. Now, there's a few other Universal movies that got released this year. Let's see. Definitely Not More Engines. That movie was just horrible. First Purge was decent. Skyscraper wasn't all that bad. Definitely Not Truth or Dare. That movie was not good. Breaking In with Gabrielle Union was fun. Definitely Not 50 Shades Free. That movie was, oh god, that was horrible. Pacific Rim Uprising was a disappointment. There's some pretty good ones that got released this year. Let me leave to you guys. What were some of your favorite 2018 movies from the company of Universal? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Thomas L. signing off.